where do we find these high value partners? That's the, I feel like that's the best close to last question that we can ask. Like, where are these men at? How do we find them? How do we make ourselves available? Is it online? Like, let me know. I'm taking notes. Where he at?
First of all, I have to say it again, don't sleep on dating apps.
Okay, which ones do you recommend?
So if you are in something, if your career is something very high profile, you might want to consider something like Araya, where, those dating apps are invite only and only certain people are allowed on them, like celebrities use sites like that.
How do you spell that?
Raya.
Raya. Okay. I don't know if
But
I'm there yet, but I might. If I can get an invite, I might be.
but just in general, when you talk about like eHarmony and Match and Bumble, even Tinder, all those, first of all, you have better chances if you use the paid version than the free version. And two, not just the app itself, but one of the things I always recommend is your location. I don't care where you really live. Set your location to the place where you would find the most, high value, affluent men. If you live in Atlanta, your zip code that you put on the dating app should be a Buckhead zip code, for example.
Gotcha.
And this comes to in person too. If there's nothing wrong with trying to stack the odds in your favor of finding a man who makes a little bit more and can financially provide a little bit more. If you want to do that, think, where would they hang out? The golf course.
See, I was a Division I athlete in women's golf, and so I have lived on golf courses for a majority of my life, and I ain't never met no men in a golf course.
What energy are you putting out? What energy are you putting out?
I don't know.
That's a whole nother episode that we'll have to.
Oh yes, a part two. Yeah.
But also, Whole Foods as opposed to your Bilo, Piggly Wiggly, whatever grocery store is in your region. If you're going to Target, go to the Target in the nicer neighborhood. Like, those are the things that are kind of practical, and also dress for it. I'm not saying that you have to be at Target in an evening gown, but although you would definitely get attention if you're at Target in an evening gown. But
yeah, we've all had those late night, after the club, midnight, Walgreens, Target, whatever runs. We in our club attire.
but like, be practical. Like, I have clients say to me all the time, well, like, I don't want to get dressed up all the time. Like, that's just not practical and that's uncomfortable. I'm like, a cute pair of flats takes as much time as a pair of sneakers. Stretchy black dress pants take as much time as a pair of jeans.
Well, my jeans is decent fly. Like, what if that's part of my personal style? What if I feel like I'm looking fly in my J's?
Then make sure they're spotless. Okay. Make sure your jeans fit well. Like, and you know what I mean? Fit well, like they hug the butt, like the curves are all there. Like, but I see women complain all the time about like, oh, like that's just impractical and that's just not comfortable. And I'm like, how? Because does it really take you more time to put on the nice jeans or the nice pants than it does to put on the leggings? Because both have to be put on one leg at a time. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you are rocking the t-shirt, then like keep like a decent blazer in your car or something so that you can throw that on over it and button it up and look a little bit more, look more professional, look a little bit more upscale. Like, these things take 2 seconds.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm just not ready yet. I'm just not ready yet. So you know, I definitely acknowledge that there's maybe some more self-work that I need to do. Like you talked about at the beginning of how you had to fix yourself before you were ready to attract your high value partner. And so